Yeah. I'm with the globe. I'm trying to look for one particular country. Yeah, this I'm in Africa, on top of Africa, I'm in Europe. Yeah, I found it. Austria. Amazing. Austria. Now, so the door to Austria opened to us of its own accord last year, and since then we have been in the process of admission and migration for our students to this amazing country. And why we are particular about Austria is because there are some specifics about this country that are different from the narratives of the usual Japa country that people know in the past. And we are really excited about this opportunity because it saves people of the stress, and the the probability of getting admission is also quite good and high, and getting the visa too, if you know how to go about it too, the probability too is also very nice if you know how to go about the visa process. Now, we also like this pathway as a consulting business, because this pathway is not so much expensive compared to other options. So Austria, here here we are. Now, before I give you some indices or some aspects that you should take notes concerning Austria, I'd like you to subscribe to our channel and then share this video with your friends and family. Now, what you should know about Austria is this: Austria as a country, like some other European countries, gives something that we may call scholarship. So that means if you are coming in for Austria, you pay a very small fee called administrative charge. It could be like 300 to 400 euro, around that range, or 300 to 500 euro, depending on cost and country. So this is just an administrative charge, not really a school fees. And this same fee is renewed yearly. So that means it is you are paying it once, and you are paying it once for 4-year course or for a year or 2 years course. Not that you're paying it yearly. No, you pay it once and it cover 4-year interval if you are going for a 4-year course for BSc. It's masters, 1 year, 2 years, you pay it also once. So it's an administrative fee. So that means you have access to what you can call scholarship for Austria. Aside from that is that you can also go with your dependents if you can take care of their proof of fund. And the proof of fund for Austria is not too expensive. For yourself, for your family, for the children you are going with too, they are not so much expensive. So you could see something like 10,000 euro for the main applicants, something like 7,500 for dependents that are under the age of 25 years. Yes, something like 7,500 euro. So if you had all of these things together, they are not as expensive if you are comparing them to other countries. So I would like you to consider the Austria pathway, because it gives you room to study, be it BSc or masters, and enter with your dependent. And also you can also go through the visa pathway easily if you know how to do it. However, there's a comma I want to drop here. Austria as a country need you to do verification and legalization of your documents. So that means the documents that you have, if it's WAEC, if it is diploma, if you're going for BSc, and if it is BSc transcript, you have to legalize and notarize this document through some institutions in Nigeria. So it's once you are done with all of this legalization, you have visited the Austrian embassy, then you can now start your admission process. And the admissions, most times, is always good to go if your documents have been well notarized and legalized, both by those institutions and by the Austria embassy. So, and if you check through all of these stages, what it will cost you to notarize your documents, to take it to the embassy, all of these things are still cheap compared to what you have if you are facing the pathway of other countries. So I would advise you to go through Austria as a pathway to enter into Europe, to Germany, to France. If you are keen on going with your dependents, if you are considering a low budget pathway, I think Austria should be what you should be thinking about, both for your BSc. Probably you want a fully sponsored like a scholarship for your BSc. Maybe is it nursing, is it engineering course? Consider Austria as a country. So, and if it's masters, you are looking for a full scholarship that you want to also travel with your dependent, I would also recommend that you consider Austria. However, there are language barriers too. So, but we have the courses taught in English, and you will be learning Germany aside those courses. So, but as a student, it doesn't stop you from entering Austria, even if you cannot speak German. So, with your IELTS, with your IELTS or English proficiency exam, you would be able to get admission to Austria, both for BSc and MSc, and you have access to all of those opportunities I've mentioned above. And it's also good that I had this, that you will be able to have pathway to their PR, and to work would also be easy for you once you have graduated as either a master student or a BSc student. So thank you. That's what we have for you today about Austria. If you want to learn more about Austria, you can always reach out to us at www.graceeduconsults.com or reach out to us via this channel. Thank you so much. Bye. See you next time.